Hello, friend. I hope that you are doing well, and I hope this video will relax you. So, this video is gonna be about my Inktober drawings. And I don't record voice and video at the same time very often, but today that's what I'm going to do. Just going to talk about the drawings and yeah, gonna trace some of them, and that's maybe make some fantasy stories, tell some of the background of the magical scenarios that some of these include. But mostly it's just going to be a nice chat. And yeah, you can fall asleep at any time. Don't worry, that's a compliment. Yeah, there will be I don't know, I need to reset my wall clock. I have an alarm that goes off every hour. I forgot to reset it. Anyway, let's get right into it. Here's the first of my Inktober drawings. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, Inktober is a thing that was started by a person. I don't remember who, but it's kind of like a special occasion, special month for artists, and they if you want to participate, you draw an ink drawing every day of October, and you have these prompts that I've written down on every single of my pieces, and this one is rings because, well, what I did for the prompt is I made circles that I thought would look cool around two eyes. Then I thought of a creature that could be having these eyes. I thought of a frog first, but I ended up with an alligator or crocodile. I don't remember what the difference is. think the one of them is a bit less bumpy. This one has a lot of bumps. And as you see, I have a very cartoony style. And I'm not really much good at, I don't draw that often, so I'm not, don't expect any masterpieces. I guess this is about as good as you're gonna get. I do quite like my own drawings though. It's like, even if I don't have super amazing skills, I still have the ability to draw something magical and something that is to my taste. That's the best part about drawing, is you can draw whatever you want. When you look at other people's paintings and drawings, you might find some artists that really strike your fancy and create things that you enjoy, that are your type. But when you draw yourself, you can hone in on exactly what you like and draw that. So that is the joy of drawing and painting. Of course, I still enjoy other people's drawings very much. Let's move on to that one. Actually, let me let's move on to another one so that we won't stay forever. I can take quite some time with these sort of videos. I usually set a time limit for myself, but I don't know how long this video is going to be. If it will be like an half an hour or 45 minutes. I'll probably stay under the hour though. Otherwise it just becomes too long. And unless you're new here, you might recognize this sort of style. This is the second prompt, mindless. And I thought instead of drawing something that looks like it's mindless or a character or something, I decided to be mindless myself when drawing. Just enjoying some abstract and free drawing where it doesn't need to look like anything, although you can see it turned up with the face of a little spirit, maybe, perhaps, mayhaps. And here it seems like I smudged the ink a bit, but that's okay, because this is just a chaos image anyway. I don't know if there's much more to say about this image. Actually, this reminds me that a lot of these, I have a lot of the images you're about to see, I have recorded when I'm inking them. But I don't know how relaxing they will be compared to when I draw abstractly like this, because when I draw like this, it just looks a lot more relaxing, the strokes and whatnot. Or I think so anyway. I really like this sort of style when drawing for ASMR videos. And it's very relaxing for me as well. And now we're moving on to the next one. This is supposed to be purple ink, by the way, but and you can see there's a bit of green ink here, but you can't really tell. Actually, I think I was supposed to have my light here to have it a little bit brighter. Oh well, I guess the first part of the video was way darker. Maybe I should have kept it that way, but now you can see the color of the ink better. And at first it's quite dark because I filled up the ink pen too many times without cleaning it out, and the water dried out, but the pigment stayed in the pen. So I just got more and more pigment in my ink. Later you will see some drawings that are brighter purple, I think. But it's a nice color, and some of the drawings are completely black ink. Here I did a lot of small ones because otherwise I would have never managed to do Inktober. However, I do think I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I drew a lot of small ones and quick ones because I was quite tired during October, pretty much all of it, because I was trying to fix my sleep. And I saved a lot of them for like the last 3 days of October and sketched and drew all of them then when I started to get more energy. But anyway, here's bait. This one is candy because I thought, what would bait me? What would lure me in? and what does indeed lure me in from time to time, making me eat some candy even though it's unhealthy. It's baiting me. Then we have freeze. I thought it would be cool to have an hourglass that has stopped because it's tilted to the side. And because it's tilted to the side, it has stopped the flow of time, and time is frozen. When I made this, I thought of the different hourglasses there are, what magical properties they could have, and I'm thinking there's an hourglass that connects to people, and if this sand of the hourglass runs down, you start aging. But if you turn it around, you start getting younger and younger. And if you flip it to the side, your body will be frozen in time. You will still be able to move, think, but your body, and in a way your mind will be frozen. You won't be able to move forward, let go of the happenings of the past. They will just be stuck with you because your body and soul is not moving forward. So I recommend, if you have gather a soul hourglass or an age hourglass, they're called a lot of things, but it has the magical properties of deciding which way time flows for your body and soul. I recommend don't put it on the side, even though it seems tempting. I'm already 20 minutes in. I should probably speed up. Maybe I should make these 2 videos. I don't know. Which length of video do you like the most? You can let me know tomorrow if you remember. But for now, just relax. Tomorrow you can click. I think I can put up a little vote button. I'll probably both do hour long and half-hour long videos, but I'm curious what most people like. I think 25 to 30 minutes is preferable for a lot of people. You can always, if it's an hour-long video, you can always watch it in parts. Here we have 5 built, and what are they building? What could this little fellow here with the flaming hair and this fellow on the swing with the flowing hair, what could they be building? They're building a friendship. By being nice to each other. This little fellow is pushing the girl as high as she can go. And here we have a husky. So I draw a little husky dog with some magical powers. With a third eye. This little dog is a familiar to a nice little winter wizard. A mage that lives far up north. And they're good at playing with the boundaries between imagination and reality, and how to combine them and use imagination in reality. Which the third eye here is for seeing what cannot be seen and what is not there but can be there with a little bit of magic. And here is my favorite. You can slightly see through to the other one. You know what I should do? There we go. Now you can't see through, and the background will be white. This is just some sheep paper I bought, very thin. So now we're at the 7th. They're not all gonna be in the right order, but they are going to be in a order. This prompt was enchanted, and I named this drawing Mount Shroom, Enchanted Mount Shroom. We have some happy little clouds, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. And this beautiful mushroom mountain with beautiful mushrooms. I really like mushrooms, and and here is the green ink in use as well. And I really like green color. It's my favorite color. I don't know what all of these mushrooms are called. I forget. But I think this one might be called like white dress mushroom. Something like that. And this mountain has been enchanted long ago with the help of a star that crashed into it with the guidance of a mage. A young mage that didn't much know what they were doing, but they practiced their magic every day in the forest and close to this mountain. And they really like mushrooms. This is also a type of mushroom. I don't know what it's called either, but I really like those. And the little mage, they made a little magic. They made little spells with mushrooms and spells that created all kinds of different mushrooms, which could then later be used in potions. But mostly this little mage just wanted to grow the mushrooms because they were pretty, and have the little mushrooms help and accompany them in everyday life. But one day, a nice bright shooting star shot right down on the mountain as the little mage was trying to make and the mountain grew in power and started to be able to, with the help of these mushrooms, do all sorts of things for the people who seeked it. But it's a hard place to travel to, for the forest got enchanted too. This mountain oozed or shone, or it expelled magic to the land around it. So powerful was it. And to get to the mountain, you have to go through some trials that tested your personality, and only the worthy are able to use the mountain's power. And there have been many things that this mountain has helped with. But yeah, I think that is enough of that. And actually, I see the video has gone on for half an hour now. So I think I'm gonna cut it off here. And stay tuned for the next video where I will go through the last, hopefully, considering I only went through 7, maybe even 2 more videos of this. But I will keep going through these, and yeah, I hope you have been relaxed and that you've enjoyed this very much. I've enjoyed sitting down talking a little bit with you, and sleep well, relax, 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 relax. See you. Bye bye.